go.
Tell me about yourself.
Hi, my name is Shawna. I'm here to apply for the student assistant internship position. I believe it will allow me to use my excellent communication skills, positive and determined attitude, and unwavering attention to detail. I'm really looking forward to this position because I believe it'll be a new and exciting challenge and a great way to get involved on campus.
What do you consider to be your strengths?
My biggest strengths are definitely my communication and people skills. I've worked at Menards for the past 4 years at the customer service desk, and having to deal with situations with usually angry customers on a daily basis pretty much has really fine-tuned my people skills.
What do you consider to be your biggest weakness?
My biggest weakness is definitely stress management. I tend to let things keep adding on and responsibilities add on until I just kind of have a explosion. But recently I've been working to stop that and trying to relax more, but it's definitely a long road ahead.
Tell me about the most successful team you've been a part of. What made the team successful, and what role did you play in making it a success?
The most successful team I've ever been a part of was the volunteer committee at Zeta Omega Tau at Green Bay. I was actually nominated for a chair position of that committee, so in getting ready for the election, we all had to do a different volunteer event that we had to be in charge of. I believe that was so successful because, first of all, it was for a great cause that I was really excited about, so that made me more interested, and because of the combination of all the different skills from everybody there. My biggest role was obviously setting up the event. You have to ask a question.
So tell me about a conflict you had in the past, and what did you specifically do to resolve the problem?
I think a great example of that would just be working at the service desk for retail in general, but specifically one great conflict I had actually just last week was a guest that made a rental on our insulation blower. He didn't bring some of the pieces back with him, so then me and my manager had to work as a team to try to resolve the conflict with the guest who didn't want to pay for those pieces. I think the main thing I focused on to work with that conflict was just to remain calm, try to be understanding and patient, but at the same time being confident and firm within the policy.
Where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years?
In 5 to 10 years, hopefully I am more near the Madison area. I want to have a really nice house and probably a dog. And hopefully we'll be at least reasonably established within my job and on the road to promotion.
What motivates you?
I mean, I feel like money motivates everybody, but personally, it's probably the personal goals I have for myself. I definitely feel like I set myself for a standard of what I want to achieve and then go for it.
And why should I hire you?
You should hire me because in being your student assistant and having to deal with students on your behalf, I think I'm very experienced in ways that many people aren't in dealing with people, whether it be pleasant or unpleasant, and I feel like all those skills that I've gotten from the past 4 years of working, I'd be able to use to address those issues.
And what questions do you have for me?
Some questions I have for you is I've never had a strictly online job before, so I'm wondering how you would count the hours of work I put in, considering there's no physical time clock to punch into. I'm also wondering how I will get paid, whether it'll be a direct deposit or whether I would pick up a check, because I have had that issue before at other jobs, so I'd like to know first before, and then I believe that's it.